And welcome to Let's Play Gothic 3. On this episode, we pick it up as we left off, which was, we're going to Okara, following this mage, who is freaking awesome, and he's killing these beasts. And I'm a little bit concerned that I may have, gotten them mad at me, and probably didn't have the wherewithal to deal with that right now. Okay, but now they seem isolated again, so... Okay, they're going off to kill the scavengers, which is great. Gotta love Mother Nature like that. Okay, good. 160 experience. I got the killing blow there. Harvest him real quick. And then the question is, do we want to intervene in this mess over here? And clearly we do, because the Ripper Beast will just kill these scavengers. And we want to even the odds a bit. Although if Rakis doesn't join me, probably not a good idea. Well, let's just skip it. I don't want to get into it. We might well die. Oh, he did try to follow me. And Rakis is killing this one anyway, so... A cheap tactic that I could do here, oops, sorry for the lag there, is just kind of wait for Rakis to get him really close to death. I guess I could participate a little bit, but... And then just take the killing blow, just to make sure I get the experience. Problem is, we risk aggroing those ones who are over there. What, you know, it's funny, because it seemed like that beast was really high on health, and then all of a sudden, I guess Rakis must have gotten a headshot or two, because it really dropped in health quite a bit there, quite dramatically. So I'm carefully weaving through these trees, looking for plants, while at the same time keeping my left eye on Rakis to make sure he doesn't get too far away, or Rakis, whatever his name is. And this is just kind of the strategy I'm going to use to get across this landscape. There are just tons of game and scavengers and Ripper Beasts and everything around here, and so you want to be really careful about how you proceed here. Rakis has really done it this time. He's gotten himself into a mess with these Ripper Beasts. And they're not aggroed against me at all. And so I guess I'm inclined to help out, but I don't want to get too... vulnerable. I'm going to quick save, and then I'll go ahead and shoot him. This is kind of fun, though. These sorts of battles. Okay, so I aggroed that one, but he's almost dead, so that should be okay. And then this other one's going to attack, and he's almost dead too, so that'll be okay. Actually, this is working out really well. And then I can come in here and steal the experience on this one. By the looks of it, and by the seemingly endless amount of mana that Rakis has, I would hazard a guess that he is probably not in need of much experience right now, so I'll go ahead and take all the experience I can get. I guess that's the key to this traveling is, let's go ahead and get as much experience as possible. So he just healed up, so he's good to go. I'll go ahead and quick save after that Ripper Beast battle. Anytime you have a tough battle like that, it's always a good idea to go ahead and save, obviously. So I am picking up plants on this journey, as you've noticed, and I guess I got these chests as well. I'm a little bit concerned because I am kind of making a line across the map as opposed to keeping it to the edges of those already explored territories. I'm kind of creating a line of newly explored territory through the unexplored territory, which is not my standard exploration pattern and could lead to confusion about where I've been later. So I'm going to try to remember that, and hopefully maybe, you know, that's the nice thing about a Let's Play is you can watch the video, I guess. But, yeah, I'm going to have a lot of stuff to sell when I get to Okara again. So I think my treasury will be in good shape. Although I'm going to be tempted to buy all those blacksmith formulas. Okay. I mean, that's one thing I should maybe really think about doing, is starting to learn a little bit of blacksmithing skill. Because not only do I need that for prospecting, but I also need it. By the way, you can see Sylvan right there through those trees, those houses right there. Anyway, we're pretty close to Okara. This hill leads right to it. But as I was saying, you know, we oh, there's the lens flare, J.J. Abrams style. But as I was saying, the smithing skill can be used to create weapons, which I can in turn sell, and thus make it worth its money. Because the smithing skill, of course, costs money, and then the blueprints, moreover, cost a lot of money. Especially for the expensive and powerful weapons like the Bastard Sword. Sword of the Bastard. Okay, so we're here at the edge of Okara. And so, just to clarify, the first time we went to Okara, we kind of took this route. This time we went like this.
And to put that kind of a better way, the red line here in this map, which covers all of the area that we've explored so far in different chunks and segments, but the red line up to Okara there is where we went the first time. Now here, as I'm going to add, is the purple line on the left there, which is the next area that we explore in this map, and that includes the line to the left there to Okara. So you can see where we've been and where we're going to go next as well.
But we're going to go ahead and go down into Okara. We have, we have 22, that's my level. 14 learning points, which is enough to get prospecting now, so we'll go ahead and get that. He's going to go to the bottom of Okara next to their leader, and so I'm going to turn in this quest of getting him to Okara, and I'm also going to learn... oh, I thought he could teach me smithing.
Rakus, the fire.
Great. A mage is just... We'll certainly give him a hearty...
Okay, so we got the mage turned in. I guess he can't teach me smithing, so that sucks.
Let us have our chat in peace.
And Rufus. I think Rufus is the guy we escorted here in the first place. Let's just run downstairs and check in on Rufus now that he's made his new home here. Well, anyway.
Teach me...
I'd like to make permanent
I
potions.
want to make permanent
So I'm going to go ahead and learn that.
Yes, with this knowledge, all you need...
Okay, so I've got permanent potions, which is one thing that I definitely wanted. So, just to show you how to do that now, going to my recipes page here. Here it is. If I want to make a, well, okay, I don't have any... Hold on.
Show me.
So... there's a few of them that I want. So this is one. That's one. That's one. By the way, I gotta check and see if I have antidote. That's one, and this guy doesn't seem to have the... Oh, there it is. Concentration. Okay, that's it. So that's a lot of money, but it's worth it. Okay, so now if I go to push L. As you can see, I've got these potions. So concentration is probably what I want to use pretty much all of my King Sorrel for right now. I could make 15 or 14, I guess, of these, which would increase my max mana by, well, it'd be 40, you know, 56 points. Now, if I just to show you this, if I just ate the flameberry alone, where is my flameberry? It would only give me +2, so I've got 15. I'd get 30, but instead I'm going to get 56 because, and I'll have one flameberry left over because of the permanent potions. As you can see, right now my mana is at 110, so it's going to go up to 166 if I do this, which I think I will. This is a great way to improve your stats without having to learn, waste learning points on them. So, let's do it. it's better to do it early in the game too, because the more you can do to get your stats up early in the game, the more it's going to make a difference just overall over the length of the entire game, and proportionally compared to your weaker self in the beginning of the game. It's just going to be a more powerful result. So okay, I've got these permanent magic power increase, so watch this. So I just ate that one, so my mana went up 4, so I'm at 114. Now, I want to try something. Okay, so I'm going to push, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to push control, like I'm trying to sneak, and then I'm going to push I, and then I'm going to left click, or right click. Well, there it is. Okay, so you see how fast that's going now? That's because I'm sneak eating. This is something I learned by watching the YouTube video. So I crouched first, I snuck, and then I left clicked what I wanted, and it just made me eat it really fast. So as you can see, my mana has skyrocketed. And I'm going to go ahead and sleep real quick. By the way, I kind of want that chest. Anyway, I'm going to sleep until midnight just to make sure that I got that bookshelf already. So Rakis is going to go to bed at some point. Yep, there he goes. So he'll go to bed, which means that he's left the bookshelf, which means I can attempt to read it.
Interesting.
Except for I've already read it. So that's just what I wanted, just to make sure I've read it.
What's wrong?
I definitely want that chest, and I'll probably try to pursue that later. But anyway, okay, so what else is there to do in this episode? Well, I would like to go ahead and start doing some of the caves, because we're falling behind on some of the caves. And one of the caves is the Undead Cave near the Grain Thieves, which has an important chest in it. And the other cave is the Dragon Cave under Cape Dun. And the other thing I could do is I could make my way to Trellis. But I think we're going to just go through the wilderness, head towards the Montera Undead Cave, and see how far we get with that. Time of day is not too important right now. Well, it kind of is. I better sleep again, just so I can see what I'm doing. All the miners are going to bed. So, you know, when we come back and mine this place for metal, we will, of course, have the opportunity to have these guys simply leave the ore sites by sleeping until midnight. So that's a key aspect of this game, is the time of day issue, and it's really easy to. I'm gonna go see how the leader's doing, by the way. The time of day affects a lot of things, and so it's important to keep that in mind. Okay. Well, I don't really want anything, so I guess I could have sold him some stuff, but I digress. Let's go back up. Okara, of course, is under the sky, so now that it's daytime again, it's bright in here. It's a beautiful designed area. It looks like a zoo enclosure. So I think this episode, I'm just going to go to the Undead Cave and finish it out, and then the next episode we'll probably actually start doing it. I'll warn you, the Undead Cave is a large cave, and it will probably take 2 to 3 episodes in and of itself, if I keep my episode length consistent, which I may or may not. But as you can see here, I left Okara. I'm staying on the ledge this time, as opposed to where I came from just now, or where I came from the first time. And this should line me up with a path roughly equivalent to where those wolves were several episodes ago that kept killing us when we were trying to get Rufus to Montera, or to Okara from Montera. But I do want to grab these plants in the area, just to signify that I've been here. So I'm going to grab these plants real quick. That's not a plant. I remember looking over the side of that at one point. Just looking for any missed plants. Okay, so it looks like we're good there. Okay, so traveling in the wilderness. By the way, I did mention that I was going to tell you when I had stopped voicing over the episodes and I was recording them live again. And obviously I didn't tell you exactly... Ooh, the nasty shadow beast. I didn't tell you exactly when that point occurred, but I'll tell you right now that I'm now live recording again. And as of last episode, I think, is the exact point when I started live recording again. So I'm very pleased to be experiencing this at the same time you are, in the sense that I have no idea what's going to happen. That snapper might kill me, or scavenger. So I'm going to quick save. I have nothing to fear from scavengers at this point in the game. Unless they gang up on me. I can easily melee these guys. I mean, it's just virtually no threat whatsoever. Okay, so he like got me 4 times and barely a scratch on me. And again, I need to work on my graphic settings to optimize this, because I'm still getting a little bit of lag when battles happen, and that's not what anybody wants, so I'm just going to grab the loot from these guys. What I need to do is either turn the shaders down, or I need to turn the texture quality down, I'm not sure which, or both. I just hate to do too much to change the graphic settings, because it's looking so good right now. But it's amazing how good the game looks even on a lower graphics setting. So, as you can see, I'm just kind of going through the wilderness, trying to collect plants, mostly trying not to die, because there's so many beasts and things in these woods. I'm also, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So, we've been through this exact path before. Because I remember those wolves. Because we killed a bunch of them, but then we kind of didn't kill a few of them because Rufus was with us. Yeah, there's some dead wolves. Okay. And up there, that's going to be the troll hill. Now, I do want to show you something, and it's going to be hard for me to show you this without killing those trolls, but... And I might do that. I mean, is it time for our first troll battle in the game? Sure, why not? Let's kill a troll. Okay, there's a troll. They're tough as rocks. But they're pretty easy to kill if you know what you're doing, and fortunately I do. Plus, I know I've already cleared this hill area of most of the wolves, so I'm not too worried about running into wolves accidentally. So I'm quick saving because, yeah, they are a tough beast that you have no chance of meleeing. But that's the beautiful thing about being a ranger in this game, is that you can get enemies from a distance. So you definitely need to isolate these guys, so you're going to wait until several of them run away. And you're going to just try to draw one of them out towards you. Okay, so I'm running, and there's a snapper. That's not what I need. So I'm going to run over here to the dead wolf body. Okay, now I've got the troll isolated, so I'm going to be going towards that bridge that acted as kind of a barrier for when we were fighting those wolves. That's where I'm heading. But all the while I'm shooting the troll as many times in the face as I possibly can. I'm actually going to switch over to Fireball, because it will get him pretty far down. And as you can see, I've got a lot more shots now with the added mana. So I've got him down pretty good. And we're going to switch to... oh look, it's a rebel. This could be unfortunate. And there's a battle, a random battle with rebels and orcs and things. And this troll is now attacking a rebel, which is Not even close to what I was going for on this, but I will not let this guy take my kill.
Well done.
400 experience, that's mine. So this guard is apparently part of this battle between orcs and rebels, I guess. And he's just chilling over there for some reason, and these guys are just fighting it out. So I'm not 100% sure who I should help out here. I'm inclined to help the rebels, but sure, let's do it. I like killing orcs, and I don't get enough chance to do so under normal circumstances. Okay, got that one.
Die!
He almost fell off the cliff. I'm glad I intervened when I did. I think some of these guys are low on health.
Die!
Yeah, I think the humans were definitely losing that, so I'm glad I intervened.
Die!
I love how he stabbed him to death with his stick.
That's it for you.
But anyway, I didn't really get to savor my victory over that troll because of this battle we came across, so
Go mind your own business.
I'm going to take this rebel's stuff while he's down. Couldn't hurt. I definitely hear some ongoing battle over here somewhere. Oops. Grab as much stuff as I can. Definitely need the money, having just bought a bunch of permanent potion recipes. There they are. They're over there. So obviously those... oh, by the way, you can manipulate their bodies after death, which is kind of fun. They looked like giant rock piles. But what was I getting at? Oh, these guys are the type of guys that die, but they don't die permanently unless you perma-stab them, like the orc patrol at the farm and all that from the earlier part of the game. So it's interesting. So I'm just helping my buddy out here. Snappers tend to be wigglers once they die. It's kind of funny. I like how there's like dinosaurs in this game. I mean, snappers are clearly dinosaurs.
I hate
But
those beasts.
I guess considering that we live on a different planet theoretically than these guys did, maybe they're macrofauna, or megafauna, I guess is what they call it. Like dinosaurs didn't die out in a meteorite. Okay, so these guys are just gonna like stand there, I guess. Not really do anything, so that's cool. Did their friend ever wake up, or is he just down for the count? I mean, he's downed. Is he dead, or? I guess he's dead.
Mind your own business.
And I don't know if these guys are gonna just kind of stay there or not, but whatever. Can't really talk to him. So we're gonna go, I guess we're gonna go kill the other trolls. Okay. So I think we've cleared this whole area of enemies too. So that's good, because that gives us a little more flexibility on the troll battle. There was a snapper out there, I'm sure you saw him. Okay, let's get the next troll. Quick save. And we'll pull the bow and arrow out. We don't have any mana. I could use a couple mana potions. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, the truth is, because of those flameberry potions, the potions of concentration I had, each mana potion I have now is like uber potent. Because it does, if you do the math, it used to do 55 mana recovery, and now it does, oh, how much would that be? If it's 166 now, it's be 83. So each mana potion went from doing 55 to 83 just because of all those potions I took, which is a huge difference. It's like 30 or 40% more effective. Okay, so I'm going to run away and hopefully cause that other troll who's in the back there to stop following him. This guard is going to be... I hate to use him as pig fodder, but that's essentially what he's going to be in these troll battles. Because you see how little damage each of my arrows is doing, so it's not like I'm going to be able to kill him very quickly that way. So when my buddy there gets involved, the troll's going to aggro to him. And hopefully I can avoid letting him die, but if he dies, he dies. I'm not too worried about it. And the troll sees his dead comrade. I feel a little bit guilty killing the troll because it's a big, beautiful animal that's probably pretty rare in the wild, and you know, I wouldn't kill him, but he's guarding my cave that I need to get to, and if I tried to go to the cave around him, he would definitely not let me. Shot him in the thigh. Again, you can't let these rebels get this experience. It's good experience. That troll really wants to kill me, but he can't. It's kind of funny.
Well done.
Okay, another 400
getting
experience,
back up.
and look at that guy. Look at how big he is. The funny thing is, you can totally look at that. You can just walk right in there. I don't know why he fell in that particular pattern, if he fell in the guard or what.
do?
But the funny thing is you can skin them, and their skins are worth quite a bit. Troll skin, 300. But I'm going to save those skins for now. Okay, I'm going to pick up some of these arrows, lest I be reckless with my arrow usage. You know, it's an environmentally friendly thing to do, is to pick up your arrows after you fire them. For some reason I wasn't crouching there. Oh, a couple more. Okay. And let's go back up and get the last troll. First time we came through here, we carved a very narrow path through the woods, and we killed some wolves, but we didn't really clear the area. I feel like at least parts of this area are cleared now, to the extent that we can definitely take those plants. Okay, time to get the last troll. A beautiful vista here. You just want to get as many shots off as you can that actually hit him. Trying to predict where he's going to be when the arrow gets to him, so there's a bit of a delay factor. You got to adjust for gravity, of course, and the troll's movement. I'm also constantly backing away, which gives me at least 1 or 2 more shots before the troll reaches me, and then I'm going to turn and run after this shot. Shot him in the belly. I love that boom, boom sound that you get when he's like right behind you. It's a bit scary. Every now and then you want to turn around and shoot him so he knows that he still needs to follow you.
Monster.
And the guard's gonna get involved now. And this may seem cheap, you know. But the thing is, not everybody is a melee fighter in this game. I don't prefer that. I prefer using ranger weapons and bows until you get to be a powerful mage, and then you just do the mage thing. I love fighting melee, though. I think it's fun.
Not getting back.
Ah, the bitch stole my kill. I'm half tempted to kill him now. Whatever. There'll be plenty of experience in the Undead Cave, which will start next episode, it turns out. So anyway, I wanted to kill these trolls off because, first of all, I wanted to show you how to kill a troll using the ranger fighting technique. There's some goodies up here, and then I want to show you this cliff. Oh, there's another troll. There's another 2 trolls. Okay, we'll get one of them. I guess we'll finish these trolls off. So I'm letting the other one kind of walk back. Out of distance, out of sight, out of mind. And then we're going to go after this one. Let's use up some mana on this one, shall we? Get our comrade involved once again.
What a monster.
I might cut these last troll battles out. I think maybe after I use up my mana here. Okay, and that's obviously a waste. So, yeah, I'm just gonna cut this one out and the next one now that I've shown you how to do it, and then we'll pick it up with the dead troll on the hill. Okay, well, he's mad at me now, but he can't get across the bridge, of course. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna call this the episode, and then we'll pick it up after I kill the 2 trolls for next time. So if you've been watching, thank you, and we'll see you next time on Let's Play Gothic 3. And just remember, Professor Snuggles is looking out for you.